Alright, Shalom, it's No Limit Eddie back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you also saw the title. In today's video, we're inside of Carrefour, inside of a Cashapp mall, in the city of Kampala, in the country of Uganda. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys around the store, showing you guys the items that they have in here, as well as giving you guys a price about what these things cost, so that way you know what you might be spending per month or per week on groceries. Alright, like the video if you haven't already. Okay, so right now we're on like the chips aisle. Okay, so this is like their version of Pringles. So this is 13,400. Pretty regular size can. They have paprika, cheese. This is what my face, if you guys see in the earlier clip, this is what my face is breaking out. I'm eating so much fried foods, fried chips, and all this type of stuff. So when I get back to Egypt, I can eat my normal diet, drink some more water, and you know, have my stuff together. So these are another brand, Crackle. I never had this brand before, but they have tomatoes, they have cheese and onion. Just 2,700. That's not bad at all. Just want to show you guys they have tortilla chips. Just trying to show you guys a couple different things that they have, so you guys get a good reference of the chips. All right. Here on the other side, you have drinks, okay, sodas and things like that. So you have this, which is like a tall can. This might be, if you shrink it down, probably the size of a regular Coke can. For 3,200, that should be a little bit less than $1, based on the current conversion rate. Sprites, Fantas. I believe this is Fanta, because it's made by. Is it made by Coke? Okay, so no, this is not Fanta. This is its own original brand called Kiri, and it's not made by Coca-Cola at all. So that's interesting. Somebody wants to sweep, I think. Let me let them go by. So they have their own brand called Kiri. Those are 800 up to 1,500, it seems like. All right, it's showing you guys these different things. We'll go do the juices right here in a second, but before I do juices, I want to make sure I show you the water. So this brand here is made by Coca-Cola. So I have drinking this brand before. It's not my favorite. I feel like I made my stomach hurt a little bit. That's the brand that I know here. The other one I get is called Ice. I'm drinking this water too. Wave water, not my favorite either. So I don't really have any recommendations from this water. The one I get is Ice, called Big Ice, or another one I get is called Westlake. But just to give you a reference of water, these are 500 for 500 milliliters for 500. Oh, fly there. 500 shillings. These Coca-Cola waters are 1,000. And they're actually the same 500 milliliters, so double the price for the same volume. It's not worth it, so don't go for that one, okay? Juices. So this is a juice. This is a brand that I get, Splash. They're talking 7,800 for it. That's pretty much standard price. I have found one store that does 7,500 in a mall called Kinyenga Mall. But yeah, these are different flavors. But anyway, while we're on this aisle, let me show you guys the cereal. So this is the cereal right here. You're going to see that you don't really recognize too many of these brands. I don't recognize pretty much any of them, but yes, I'm thinking these are mostly Ugandan brands. But of course they have Corn Flakes, a couple different brands, Fruit Loops, but they call them Fruit Rings, okay. Chocolate Flakes, all right. I mean, you can tell me who that reminds you of. Frosted Flakes. All right. But yeah, that's what they got for you guys. Price wise, smaller boxes, you're looking at around 12,600 for a small box of cereal. The bigger boxes, like this one right here, you're looking at 24,000. So basically double the price for, I believe, double the size. So, yep. Okay, so right now we're on the aisle for like the detergents. And smaller bags like these, looking at like 5,500. Brands that I'm familiar with living in Egypt, Oxy, that's a pretty solid brand. The one I normally get is Ariel, so they have Ariel right here too. All right, so for a smaller bag, 500 grams of Ariel, looking at 8,200. For the bigger bags, looking at 52,000 or 65,000. Sorry. These are 52. This right here is 65. This size for 7,000. All right. Yeah. The reason I came to the store was I wanted to cook someone some breakfast, but something I wanted to cook was cream of wheat, and they only have the instant package, which is I'm not like the biggest fan of the instant one. I thought it was the box, you know, the OG box, and you pour it in and then you mix it up and all that. But this was like packets. So milk, this is the brand that I normally get. Jasa, looking at like $1,600 for that milk. They also have these other joints, flavored milk. So they got strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. Those are $1,800. This one has like the little straw one, plastic straw. So you can see that. Rice milk, if maybe you need lactose intolerant, you can get a rice milk. Oat milk, so you got the price. Oat milk, you're looking at $28. For rice, looking at $20. This is soy milk, you're looking at $17 for soy milk. So yeah, just give you guys a good reference. They have a good variety here. For some reason, I feel like this store didn't even have that much food. Like, real talk. Okay, so this is the spreads aisle. So looking at different butters right here, margarine. But it's interesting because it's sitting out. It's not even in the fridge, right? But Blue Band is popular. I've seen that brand before. Prestige. I've also seen Prestige before. Boom, getting a couple stares. You know, I am in UG. Gotta understand that. They have like Nutellas, peanut butters, a little bit of everything. Let me tell you the price of the peanut butter. So Jif peanut butter, 31 bands for Jif. Who else do they have? Blue Band. Oh, Blue Band got peanut butter. I never knew that. Blue Band peanut butter. Well, this is Newman's. So Newman's, who also makes chips, they're talking $9,900. Jam right here. Strawberry. Tropical fruits. Orange. I'm reading the different brands. Apricot jelly. Strawberry jelly. Do you guys know the difference between jam and jelly? Let me know in the comment section. Honey. Okay, so I found this pretty interesting. Is they have Kirkland's chicken in a can. All the way out here. So if you guys don't know, Kirkland is Costco's. What is Costco's doing way out here? $24,600. I used to eat that all the time with barbecue sauce. Inside of like a Hawaiian roll. So yeah, like Kirkland chicken, I grew up eating that. Okay, and then they also have Morton's iodized salt. So $18,400 for that. So yeah, you guys see that. You guys see that. So these are the seasonings. They have a large amount of seasonings. So because there's a large Indian community, you do actually have a lot of the Indian seasonings like tea masala, got gram masala, pure ginger. So paprika, you're seeing a lot of the different seasonings that Indians will be common to use. They have, you know, beef masala down there. So Tropical Heat is a popular brand down this side. But yeah, so you don't seem like you'll have any shortage of seasonings. Whether it's like black people seasonings or the Indian seasonings, whatever your type of cuisine is, they'll have it. All right, check it out. So my basket's a little more full now. Got my passion fruit juice, buying a measuring cup because I'm going to make roti, and then some ghee right here. Bought some ghee and some gram masala. I make this roti and paneer dish that I make all the time when I'm in Egypt, and I'm going to make that. I make that dish all the time when I'm in Egypt, so yeah. I want to make it here as well. It's an Indian dish, but I like it. Now, with that being said, all that should be like 40,000 Ugandan shillings, so around 10 US dollars. Now, I do want to show you a little bit more of the store before we go ahead and check out and get out of here. So, yeah, this right here is like the health aisle. So you got lotions. Lotions are very affordable here. So you got like Amara, 5,600. You have Vaseline, which everybody should know. Every country has Vaseline. 14,600. Lotion one of those things you just buy once and it lasts forever. So I have bought lotion from here. I got this one, Nissa, and I got the shea butter one. I'm a shea butter fan. 8,700 for that one. So yes, and it's a pretty good lotion. All right, face washes. I have a fair amount of face washes and all that. Not what I normally use. I use Castile soap normally. So I can't wait to get back to Egypt and get back to my face care routine. But yeah. And then also, let me show you guys the cleaning supplies really quick, and then cleaning supplies and baby stuff, and then we'll head out to the store. So hand soaps like Dettol, looking at 9,000. Some little more spicy ones. They got a little pomegranate, blackberry, vanilla. A little more flavorful. 10,000 joints. Oh, okay, refills. So this is cool. So you can refill them. Huge jug for 38,000. So not crazy, not reckless. And little soap bars and stuff. And let me show you guys the baby stuff in case you guys have babies. All right, bath wipes, 15,200. If you want, oh wow, that's interesting that Huggies is cheaper than this random Giggles. That cheap. Pampers, 12,500. Then they have some more. I got a passion fruit one right here for 9,800. Okay. Other little small stuff. Let me just check diapers. I know a lot of you guys who watch me are a little bit older, usually have children. So Pampers, 39,000. Not Pampers, Giggles, 39,000. Adult diapers, okay. So maybe you're really old. Y'all willing that doesn't happen to me. Huggies, 56,000, but this is way bigger than the Giggles pack. It looks like it. All right, so here's the final of what I got. And you guys see they have a the price thing there. So customer service. Okay, so I ended up getting everything, guys, and ended up being 32,000. So I'll put that on the screen how much it actually was. It's cheaper than I thought. My math said it was gonna be like 42,000, but it was 30. So I don't know how that worked out, but I'm grateful for it. What it's like grocery shopping in Uganda. That people don't realize is that, you know, you gotta always be making money, but you also gotta be smart with the money that you make and store it. You know what I mean? I put most of my excess money into U.S. Treasuries and just keep it stored up inside there. You know, I don't like to even have cash around because that's how cash gets spent. So you got to make sure your cash is always working. So yeah. With that being said, I think that's going to conclude today's video. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all willing. Shalom.